Okay, today we'll try to see the generic architecture for the cloud computing, how the generic cloud architecture has been designed. Uh, uh, we'll try to, an internet cloud is a public cluster of the services, servers provided. How you wanted to create a generic architecture for you for the distributed systems as well as for the web services. So generic architecture is nothing but you will get the secured awareness for the cloud platform. Okay, for the virtual clusters as well as for the virtual machines for the storage and networking resources. This diagram shows that how a cloud platform is providing virtualized computers, so compute storage and network resources plus software and database from the multiple data centers to satisfy the demands of the multi-tenant applications. See, for example, the clients are there. The clients will go for the trust, delegation, and reputation systems and all, and the resources will be providing the virtualizing the management and user interfaces, and you will have the various types of the service catalogs that has been provided, and then the based on this one, before the service catalogs will be provided, and you will have the security and performance that has been provided. So what you will have, you will have the a public cloud will be provided. Nowadays, almost all the end users, where if they doesn't belong to any of the organization, they will make use of public cloud services only. Public cloud services only. So we have the multiple of clients. We will have the multiple data centers. The clients will be making use of the service that has been provided by the cloud server, and it will be in the form of a data collecting and protecting the cloud resources, and then the making use of the data centers. Data centers is nothing but a distributor centers where for a particular area or a particular part of it, the service has been provided by that particular center. The cloud platform provisional, and it provides a virtualization for the storage, for the network, and as well as for the computer. What is meant by virtualization is nothing but you have one system, and the replica of the system will be, and then the will be virtualization of that systems will be made use of the various data centers, and various one particular software will be used for the various databases, and the same data sets will be used for the multiple data. That is nothing but the virtualization. So we have seen that the internet cloud is enforced as a massive cluster of the services. These servers are provided on demand. You are going to get the service only when you request or when you go for a demand, maybe in the form of a web services are distributed. The cloud platform is normally dynamically by providing or de-provisioning the server software. Servers in the cloud can be physically machines, and then it can be physically, and in a cloud software, it becomes a service. Okay, then we go for the in the generic cloud architecture itself. We have various types of the layered cloud architectural developments will be there. We have the layer one, layer two, layer three, like that. We'll have various types of the layers. How the cloud architecture has been designed in order to give the service for the public cloud architecture, for the private cloud architecture, as well as for the hybrid clouds and all. For the public, you know that there are three deployment layers are implemented with virtualization. Virtualization is nothing but the if you have only one CPU or one system, the same thing can be made it as a virtualized, and it will be giving the services to the various requesters by means of the provider. That only now we'll try to call it as a virtualization, and we'll make it as a standard for standard. We'll make it as a standardization of the hardware and the software resources. The services can be in the form of a public or private and the hybrid. We'll try to see what is meant by public, private, or hybrid. Okay, what here we'll have the public clouds, and we'll have the hybrid clouds, and we have the private clouds. Private clouds only through the internet, who will pay the money, and they will get the services and all. This is meant only for them. That is nothing but the public cloud. Private clouds will say that we have three types of the layers that are present while providing this service. One is nothing but the application layer, and second one is a platform layer. Third one is nothing but the infrastructure layer. Application layer is nothing but system as a software is the application layer. Platform is nothing but platform as a service is a platform layer, and infrastructure as a service as infrastructure layer, you will have three types of clouds. One is nothing but the private clouds, and then the second one is HAS, and then the public clouds. Private clouds, you pay monthly, and that is only for you, the physical and virtual clouds. And then the public, you don't pay, but you will get the services from the cloud, through your email and all, or maybe through some other Google Meets and all, or maybe Zoom Meets and all. These are all are nothing but the public clouds. Hybrid clouds is nothing but if you are running an organization, you will get the service from the within the organization, that cloud service, and outside the organization, that you try to call it as called as a hybrid clouds, providing the both physical and virtual cloud services. Next, we will see what are all the various types of the application. User level middleware, that is nothing but the you are going to software as a service, and then the core middleware, you will have the platform as a service, and as well as you have the virtual machines, you have virtual machine management, and then the deployment. See, cloud services, various types of the CPUs and various types of the databases, and then you are going to make it as a system level services. Okay, see, this has been done. Okay, we have the layer one. Layer one, the infrastructure layer is deployed first to support IaaS services, and the second one is the infrastructure layer services. As the it will infrastructure layer is built with the virtualized computer storage and the network. This is nothing but infrastructure. You are making it as a service. Okay, and you are going to make that infrastructure a system has been provided in one particular cell, that is also an infrastructure that you are making use of for the compute storage and network services. Abstraction of this hardware is going to be flexible. Okay, next one is a layer 2, that you are going to make it as a platform. As a layer is a general purpose and repeated uses. The platform should be able to assure the users that it has got the scalability, it has got the dependability and security protection. That is nothing but the platform as a services. And platform layer is a foundation for implementing the application layer, and it acts as a mediator between the platform as a service and then the infrastructure as a service. The third one is nothing but the application layer, with a collection of various types of the software modules you are provided, and that is nothing but you will say the software as a service. The service applications in this layer include you have the information retrieval, you have the document processing, and the calendar and authentication services that has been provided. The application layer is also heavily used by enterprises, okay, by making use of the consumer relationship management, financial transaction, supply chain management. So the application layer is also used in all this one. This application layer only we'll try to call it as called as a system as a service, software as a service. Thank you so much.